And here we are on MDG Media, your European Disc Golf Hub channel. This is the last tournament on the DGPT Europe stretch this summer, 2024 Baltic Disc Golf Championship. We are close to Jovi, east of Estonia. Amazing venue, far east, near the Russian border, actually. My name is Maxime and with me, Andrew Gum.
Super happy to be here. Mäetaguse, really nice course, really beautifully designed. Back in Estonia for the final stop on the tour. It's been a wild ride. Always nice to be back in Estonia, though. They take disc golf seriously here.
And who do we have first on the tee pad?
We have from Latvia, Eliza Peksena. She's from Talsi.
Latvia, and I'm pretty sure it's the second time we'll have her on the channel. 9 Hill last season. Second on the tee we'll have Tinja Väisänen, representing Prodigy Discs, coming from Rauma, Finland. We had her a couple times this season, and last on the tee we'll have
Kristi, representing Estonia Disc Sport. She actually won this tournament a couple years ago, the first time she played it, from Tallinn, where we just were for the festival.
Yeah, and we only have 3 players today because there is 9 FPO players in the field, and we are starting on hole 1, par 3, 108 meters. So you see two baskets there. Excuse me. This is the first one, so you have OB on the left side, also far right. So what you need to do would be a distance driver, stable, wide on the right side, and just let the fade do the job. You don't really need to take too many risks. I'm pretty sure the 3 ladies have the distance to reach the basket. Let's start.
First on the tee pad, just last weekend she became the Latvian champion. Obviously, it is Eliza Peksena.
And we start with a young lady from Latvia.
Yeah, she just won the national championships last week.
And lots of potential. She's really young. She has time to learn the game. And as expected, just go wide right, low line for her. And she's gonna be just outside the circle for first.
She has total 9 wins. She is gonna make it 10, obviously. It is Tinja Väisänen.
Tinja Väisänen. I think she was supposed to come with Jenny Karpinen, but she was sick apparently. So she's on her own. Let's start.
Nice smooth swing there, hanging at wide right. Looks like just playing it for par, nice and safe.
Yeah, a bit too much turn, I'd say, but good opening shot.
You'll love her. It is Kristi. Oi!
And as you mentioned, she won the tournament 2 years ago. First time playing it. And we are used to see her this year in the FPO field, traveling all over Europe to play some disc golf. And same kind of, not mistake, but same kind of shot as Tinja, just a bit too much right, a bit too much turn on this disc. Pretty sure she wanted to be safe with this OB left.
Yeah, I guess that's a mistake to make there if you're not really trying to get super aggressive. You'd rather be a little bit right than left with the OB lingering. Solid approach, yeah. Hits the koozie.
Yeah, nice touch. Kristi now.
Ooh, nose up, soft
okay.
turn.
A bit more aggressive on this one.
I like that though, you know, you got the hillside up there, nothing to lose. Give it a chance.
And Eliza from 14. Good line, just needed to push it a bit more. That's going to be an easy par frame to open the round for the feature card.
Yeah, actually the whole field took a par on this one. So
oh, really?
100% pars. You don't see that very often, but with the smaller field, you can see some statistical anomalies like that.
Anomalies.
I don't know if it's so much of an anomaly. It's just that everybody took a par. It's one you'd like to get a birdie on, but it's pretty good pump up the hill a little bit. 108, so playing more like 115.
Here we are on hole 2. So what you need to do, you have a shortened tee pad for the FPO. You just need to hit that gap and try to just turn on that right. It's going down. There is OB short on that door you need to hit, so better be deep than short. Yeah, just go for turnover or forehand if you're comfortable with it. And let's wait for the FPO feature to show us the line.
Yeah, there used to be an optional drop zone on this one, but not for this event. So OB all along this right side and on the back side too. Nice high shot. Fading out a little bit at the end. Close to the line, but yeah, I mean, she's down there.
Decent.
Hopefully safe.
And as you can see, it's a crazy turnover. And a good height for Tinja.
This is promising. Drifting.
Yeah, and I didn't mention it, but there is OB deep on that right side, and I'm pretty sure Tinja will be out of bounds there.
Big forehand hyzer from Kristi. Crashes in on the green nicely. Well, okay, a little bit short.
I think you missed.
I did not see it. I thought it was in circle 2.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she was OB.
Oh, no.
Yeah, probably, yeah. She's going to take it now.
Elizabeth with the forehand approach. On point, circles the basket nice.
Yep, good touch. Should be an easy par. Tinja to save it.
Oh, nice.
Banks it in, amazing.
About almost 15 meters.
Yeah, she's really comfortable on the green from what we were able to watch these past few weeks when she was on the feature or the lead card.
Yeah, another sick highlight.
Yeah.
She's been racking them up.
Exactly, good putt and good for the confidence, good save also. And a bogey for Kristi, unfortunately. And we are moving on to hole 3. Par 5, 288 meters, huge hole. It's the longest on the course. And as you can see, the short grass here, you're just trying to place yourself in bounds, I'd say. It's pretty easy to describe, but it's pretty wide. There is OB on the left side, on the right side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they have the distance, it's just about ripping your disc on this one. Careful with the green. It's well protected by those trees on the right side, so usually the approach is a hyzer shot over them, or forehand if you're comfortable with it. The OB is surrounding the green, so careful not to go too long on the approach. And let's go.
Yeah, it's a little bit uphill off the tee, kind of some sort of wavy hills. This was turned over on the right side, but she might have got away with it.
Nah, she's out of bounds.
She's out, okay.
You need to wake up.
Sorry, folks.
And from now on, I'm talking. And you stop. And a good shot from Tinja, dead center. Yeah, Andrew has some glasses. Maybe it's the problem.
Should I put them on?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll get the rest of them right for sure. That was a little low, but decent progress.
Yeah, decent progress.
And yeah, it looks like you were right with the OB.
And a good shot, good recovery for Elizabeth. She didn't pass that turn. So yeah, she'll just need to rip another one. Same for Tinja. Good shot, dead center.
Yeah, you just want to keep moving down the fairway on this one.
It was
keep
Kristi,
it clean.
man. I need to wake up also.
Tinja swatting off the flies. There's quite a few back here, and gives it a good rip though.
Yeah.
Right down
Yeah,
there.
decent. Just before the turn for the 3 ladies. Now you're going a bit higher and hyzer.
Oh no.
That's an unfortunate mistake. Hopefully in bounds. This pine tree.
Excuse me. Oh, another early release. 2 in a row there.
she went through the pine tree, fortunately. And as you can see, lots of flies on this course. It's really tough to handle.
It's that time of year. Tinja flexing one nice, trying to get in the backside there. Still a little bit short of the green. Really beautiful structured green built on this one. It's uphill anyway, and they put a nice little wall there. Really looks great. Big hyzer here from Elizabeth. Yes, spikes in safe. Over there on that left side where it's a bit more open to the green, these trees on the right that you see here are growing. Nice little kind of diagonal shape.
That's a perfect shot. And as I mentioned, you either go on that right side over the trees or forehand on the left, which is the easiest way to reach that green if you're comfortable. That's the other way. Not wide enough. And whoa!
Catch cam.
Man, did he save her not to go OB? That would be something.
Might have just hit the ground, hopefully.
Yeah, he can't really do anything about that. That's the danger of being a catch cam operator. And Tinja just a bit short catching those guardians. Oh, and we were almost, witnessing another highlight. Good height, just too much right.
Buzzing the tower coming in nice. Triple bogey. Unfortunately,
tough one for Elizabeth. But yeah, she has 15 holes to go. No worries, it's just the start. Weather looks nice. And it looks like the wind is down at the moment. Nothing too crazy.
It was a pretty calm morning, yeah. Warmed up as the day went on. Not too much wind, but it got a little bit breezier later on when the MPO was playing. I'd say it was really good scoring conditions this morning. There we see Eat off to a great start. Mariat par.
We are here. We are one. We will fight. We will fall. We will prevail. From the fjords of Norway to the shores of Spain, from the fire of Iceland to the hope of Ukraine, 30 countries, one voice. Go Europe.
Back on hole 4, par 3, 100 meters. It's a nice one. You gotta kind of thread the needle here on the left side. And the basket's perched there on the hillside.
There is kind of two options, I'd say, of the tee pad. You can either go straight, but you will be tight with that tree on that right side, or you can go flex shot and hyzer release, trying to give a bit more distance to that right side tree and trying to have like that stable disc that will just fade out during the flight. I'm definitely more comfortable with the second option, but they are going, and that's unfortunately what can happen if you go for the straight shot. It's really, really tight to hit that line. That's the other option. It's fading too early, but she went forward on that fairway. Nothing too crazy. Probably 30-35 meters left for Tinja there. And that's exactly what I'm mentioning.
Very nice, yeah.
That's a beautiful control from Elizabeth and a good answer to the mistake on the previous hole. Gorgeous.
Yeah, very pure line. Gets the low skipping finish there underneath the tree. She's right up there near the bullseye. I believe it was a cloud breaker. She's throwing a mixed bag, like a pretty much even mix of Innova, Discmania, and Discraft.
Okay.
A couple latitudes from when she first started, but.
And we have Kristi inside the circle to save a par. Same for Tinja, almost bullseye. It's a tough green also, can be dangerous. If you, depending on where you land, sometimes you can be in a, not a dangerous situation, I'd say, but it can be tough. Like if you just land hyzer on that hill, it can roll away pretty easily. On this green, a good save from Tinja. 3 pars, 1 bogey. Good start.
This left for birdie.
And that's a good bird. Good answer. Good bounce after the mistake, the triple on the previous hole. And we'll have a par average for the feature. 1 birdie, 1 bogey, and a par for Tinja. And we are moving on to hole 5 now. Long one for the FPO. Par 4, 217 meters. You try to go straight. Just aim to that big tree you see in the background, lonely in the field. There is OB on the left side, so you can't fade out too early. You can't go too high also, you need to control the height. And then depending on where you land, I'm pretty sure the ladies will play for the par, but there is a lot of small trees everywhere within the last 50 meters to the green, and even more, even tighter just before reaching the basket. So I'd say one first placement shot, you rip it and try to approach as much as you can the last part of the fairway.
Pretty strong right to left there in the end, and a very steep slope on the green, so pretty tricky approach on this one.
Yeah.
The tee shot's pretty wide open, like you said, just blast it. Let the disc fade a little.
Looking good.
She's got great distance, really smooth form.
She has amazing. I think she has great potential. She's really young, and I'm pretty sure within the next 2 years we'll enjoy some good performances from Eliza. Unfortunately, OB for Tinja too early, not able to commit to the shot as she wanted, and this is turning too much. Probably, yeah. Could be in danger to go OB.
Tinja up first. A little bit inside with the hyzer. Can it fight through these birches?
Oh.
Knock down into the OB. Kristi
Yeah, and it looks like Kristi was all fine.
a little bit better angle for sure. Straighter shot coming in.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it rolls OB at the very end there.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I didn't mention this one, but there is OB down that slope. So yeah, whenever you roll away or anything, it can be tough. And going high, hyzer, I like that line. And Elizabeth is around the green, man. Just outside the circle, I think. Great shot from her.
2 really nice shots to get herself up there. 4.33 average on this one today. We haven't seen any birdies yet coming into this feature card, so Elizabeth with a chance to change that. Nice forehand approach from Kristi.
Good up from Kristi. And now Tinja. Would be nice to get this one.
Oh, gives it a really good chance. It's so hard to get it all the way up from down there. She did the best she could here. Now circle's edge for the lone birdie of the day. Drills it. What a birdie.
Great, man.
Way to bounce back. She took a triple there. Now 2 in a row. Huge bonus birdie here on 5 for the FPO field.
Yeah, I was not expecting any birdie on this hole. It's a long one, not easy for the MPO, even with the distance we gain. So, yeah, great answer again to the triple bogey. 2 birdies in a row. That's exactly what she needs to gain the confidence back.
That's impressive. Super highlights and really good fortitude. Not going to let her slip up there early. Get her off track.
And we are moving on to my favorite hole on the course, hole 6, par 4, 195 meters. What to say about it? I'd say it's a hyzer flip up of the tee. It's going left. You have OB on the right side, so careful with the turn. And then OB far on the left on the second part of the fairway, but normally don't really enter into play. And after that you have 2 options, going on the right side through the trees, a lot of trees to fight on that side, or on the left where it's more open. You can go forehand, you can go roller, you can go turnover. There is 2 pine trees on that left side, so you can't really give it a wide ride and throw. But yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful hole. I mean, especially the way it finishes, where you can pick a side, left or right, with all those birches, and the green's so well protected there. But Really nice shot shapes required as well. Here you can see flipping it up, getting it to ride straight, fading out nicely.
And it looks good from Elizabeth. And I didn't mention it. The drone shot was showing we were starting from the MPO T-pad. It's a bit shorter for the FPO.
Still
and
pretty
this
good.
is OB, unfortunately, for Kristi.
Yeah, still pretty demanding. 4.33 average.
Yeah, and Tinja should be fine on the left. Oh, and going for the turnover on that right.
So,
Yeah, okay, and she passed that OB. It stops at some point. So yeah, decent from Kristi. Should be able to... Oh,
a little bit low.
didn't really commit to the shot, unfortunately. Looked pretty shy. And Elizabeth now. Oh, that's high and tight. Can it go through?
No.
Yeah, unfortunately stopped by one of the many gardens there is on the way.
So this one averaged the same as the last hole. We have had one birdie coming in. Maria Sosep got it.
Nice. And just inside the circle for Tinja to save the par. Good up also from Kristi. And you can see lots of gaps.
Ooh, great
to
little
hit.
chipper there.
Yeah.
Almost drops it in.
Lots of options. You can choose, pick and choose depending on what you're the most comfortable with. Just too low for Tinja, catching the front cage. So we'll have 2 bogeys, 1 par. And we are moving on a par 3, hole 7, 105 meters, dead straight on the rope. There is OB on the right side. Careful, if you fade too fast, you can be jailed on, between all those trees. But yeah, I'd say fairway driver or maybe distance for the ladies. Just try to control that turn, not to, gain an extra stroke on that right side. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's scoreable, birdieable for the FPO field. Let's see if the feature card is able to make it happen.
Yeah, beautiful straight shot here through the birch. Quite a wide lane. Elevated basket. This looks good. If it can just get a bit of a skip, slide, maybe a little bit too low.
Yeah, just the height was the problem on this shot. The line was good execution, good and smooth form, as we were mentioning, and this is looking good.
Yeah, flips up to flat, keeps it all the way down the pipe.
Yeah, circle's edge, exactly what you're looking for. And as you mentioned, elevated basket, so can be a bit tricky on the green.
It's looking pretty good, maybe a bit stable at the end. There it is, just outside the circle.
Yeah, we have 3 decent shots. And Elizabeth is not taking any risk, just outside the bullseye. Smart play.
Yeah, with that elevated basket, maybe not too confident to run it, but Tinja is. Boom, look at that one. Another C2
She's
connection.
Really confident with the putting stroke on this round. And as we mentioned, on other tournaments, we were able to witness great highlights on the green from her and a great bang.
Super solid bounce back after struggles there on the last few holes.
Yeah, 2 short for Kristi. That's going to be a par.
4-meter par cleanup. It's in.
Yeah, that's important. It's only 4 meters. Always good to watch those go into the chains in the middle. just to ensure everything's all right. And we are moving just like that. We are moving on to the last. And I'm crazy, it's not the last. It's hole 8, par 5 for the ladies. Exactly the same hole as the MPO layout. Just the par is changing. 228 meters. You have OB right side tight, so you need to go wide on that first shot, turnover. And then it's pretty much open until the basket. You have OB on the right again, so careful with the turn. You can go forehand on the third shot to approach wide on the left side. Also OB on the left, but it's far. It's around 15 meters from the basket, so normally it doesn't really enter into your mind, let's say. So going with a big turnover on the first shot and then trying to place yourself. Par 5 is pretty fair for the FPO on this one. It should be birdieable for the 3 women we have here. Oh, and Tinja is playing straight. Doesn't want anything with that turn. Smart play in the end. She doesn't really need and gain anything by trying to go far.
Yeah, being a par 5, you don't have to really, be too aggressive off the tee. It's quite a short par 5, 228 meters, a little bit uphill in the end, but...
And nice for me to know, nobody is going aggressive, so just a straight shot for everyone here.
Kristi
and
might
a bit
turn
more aggressive.
She's going to turn the corner a little bit. Yeah, nice one. Good position.
Exactly. Good position, decent. And we are moving on to the second shots. Tinja now.
Good move on that. Right in the fairway. Solid shot here as well. It looks like everyone's going to be in pretty good position to approach. Yep, that's coming back on time, no problem. Everybody's on the fairway.
Exactly. And now Tinja is left with a 65 to 70 meter shot. That's exactly what you're looking for. 6 meters, good tester in the middle of your round. Always good. We're discussing it again with some players. But it's so... Oh, beauty. Kuzi hit. And she's going to be back at even. Great.
Super impressive skills from her.
And nice. Everybody's on the green. As I was trying to say, being bullseye is amazing, but having those testers throughout your round is so important just to keep you warm.
Yeah, get a good feel.
So important, really, again. Like... trying to just go and run all those putts, even if you have a 5-6 meters putt to get back. I think it's really important to just go for it. And as we saw, Tinja for a second birdie in a row. Same for Kristi, not in a row, but birdie. Good for her, first of the round also. And third for Eliza.
Star frame there. Easiest hole on the course. 8 out of 9 birdies, but good to get it anyway.
Always. Even if it's easy, you need to take it. Hole 9 now, last on the front 9. Par 4, 189 meters. Averaging 4.44. So what you need to do here, it's downhill of the tee pad. You have a gap to hit. It's the most important thing. You have an OB line also on the right side. I'm pretty sure they are all going with the distance driver. Control the turn, try to be in the middle, and then it's going up again towards that green. There is still that OB line on the right side that turns to the right, so opens up the whole surrounding of the basket. And there is a slope also behind, so careful on the approach.
Yeah, quite a steep slope behind. Very visually pleasing hole, being so uphill.
It's a new one on the layout.
Yeah.
Really enjoying this one. Yeah. And as you just saw, Tinja, she was able to pass that tree you see in the middle. Same for Eliza, and this is good.
Oh, that's really nice.
This is perfect, even better.
Just throwing a rope there right down the middle. That's all you really need off the tee here.
And so second shot will be a straight line to the basket. Yeah, everything's fine for the 3 ladies.
All good. a bit uphill here.
Just need to control the turn.
If you can crest that hill, you'll have a flat, straight look at it. Can be a
Yeah.
scary putt, though, if you're not real close, as you said, dropping off.
It's not a crazy drop off, but it's there. So if you miss the chains, you can be in trouble. Unfortunately, tight for Tinja, but just outside the circle, I'm pretty sure. Something like 13 to 14 meters putt coming for her. And Elizabeth now.
She's got a nice flat run up there.
Come on, keep your line.
This is more uphill than it looks.
And it's not that bad to be there. She unfortunately rolled down a bit, so yeah, probably a tree in her way. And look at Tinja, man. There's so many flies just being around you when you're playing. It's so hard to focus. And you know, we are talking about flies, but not 2 or 3 around your head. It's 15. If you don't move, like 15 or 20 of them are just coming for you. And buzzing. So yeah, good save here. A good par, and Elizabeth now important. That's amazing.
Super smooth stroke there, right in the heart of the chains. She's putting well, and she throws really well. This is the first time I've seen her, and it's very impressive.
Man, she has
Super
everything
talented,
she needs, definitely. Par frame for the group, and to wrap up this front 9, first of the tournament. So we have Elizabeth in the lead with an even, and Ida was 3 or 4 down a couple holes ago, and she's now +1, so she probably struggled somewhere.
She had a super hot start, but yeah, tripped up on this course, a lot of OB.
So Elizabeth in the lead, Tinja and Kristi +3, some struggles on the first 6 holes, unfortunately, able to take some birdies, but yeah, good action. Pretty slow start for the finish and the Estonian player. Elizabeth with amazing mental strength after the triple bogey. We'll see you guys on the back 9 probably, on the MPO also throughout the weekend. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting us, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video.
Probably. No, we will see you on the next video.